Hello, TheLadyKeziah here. What happened to you as a child was not your fault, but who you are becoming as an adult is your responsibility. Deep, right? Let's have another difficult yet necessary conversation. In this video, I want you to join me to reflect on a topic that speaks to the core of personal growth and resilience. That is, what happened to you as a child was not your fault, but who you become as an adult is your responsibility. It's like being born into a poor home and dying poor too. They are two different tangents. Yes, I acknowledge the weight of childhood experiences. Therefore, let us begin by acknowledging a fundamental truth, and that is our childhood experiences, whether they were filled with joy or marked by pain, play a significant role in shaping who we are. As children, we were vulnerable, impressionable, and dependent on others to teach us about the world and even about ourselves. Some parents, guardians, and significant others did a yeoman's work. Many others did not. So, yes, it was not your fault. As a child, you had no control over your environment, the actions of others, or the circumstances you were born into. I know some of you had the privilege to choose a family you were born into. Definitely, you would have chosen differently. But that is one thing that God and the universe did not give us that privilege. Whether you faced neglect, trauma, or any form of hardship, none of it was your fault. It is important to release any misplaced guilt or even shame you may carry, because none of your childhood experiences were your fault. Recognize the impact. Yes, I understand that the scars left by difficult experiences can manifest in many ways. Self-doubt, fear, or patterns that hold us back. Many adults today are living and they are all out of their childhood traumas they've not been able to heal from. While those experiences shape us, they do not have to define us. Yes, there is power in responsibility. As adults, we reach a turning point. While we cannot change the past, we can shape the future. Taking responsibility for who we become is not about blaming ourselves. It's about reclaiming our power, the power to shift from victim to victor. If not, we'll go through the same cycles, and chances are we'll hand them over to our children too. When you take responsibility, you move from a place of powerlessness to empowerment. You can't control what happened to you, it already happened. But you can control how you respond to it. That is the only way you can own your choices as an adult. Every day, you make choices that shape your identity and your destiny. The habits you form, the people you surround yourself with, and the mindset you cultivate are all within your control today. Responsibility is about owning these choices and their consequences in order to break free from the past. I know you'll be asking, how then do we break free from this unpleasant past? Number one, understand that healing is a journey. Healing from childhood wounds takes time and effort. It may involve therapy, self-reflection, or even leaning on a support system. In our part of the world, we don't take therapy seriously. So some people might think they are okay. until they reach a place in life they realize they can't be okay. They are broken. So many of the people out there who seem so aggressive and loud, it is out of their brokenness. In order to cover this brokenness, but trust me, if only you allow yourself to go through this healing process, you'll be amazed at the newness, the person you would evolve into. Be patient with yourself and celebrate small victories along the way once you decide to heal. Redefine your narrative. Yeah, redefine your narrative. You are not the sum total of what happened to you. You are the actor of your story. Rewrite the narrative by focusing on your strengths, values, and the person you aspire to be. It doesn't matter your childhood experiences. So you can set boundaries. Get into a place in life that you can tell yourself, regardless of who these people are, family, friendship, wherever they are, you can set boundaries to the place that you can tell yourself, this is the last time that this happened to me, because you never allow that under your watch to go through those experiences again. But that can only happen when you focus on your strengths, values, and the person you aspire to be. So you can set boundaries. By protecting your growth and establishing boundaries with people, environments that perpetuate negativity or harm. It gets to a time you are supposed to say no to all forms of negativity in order for you to move on. Surround yourself with individuals who uplift and support your journey so you can build the life you deserve, not the life that you were born into. How can you build the life you deserve? Number one, define your vision. What kind of a person do you want to be? What kind of life do you want to lead? Set clear, actionable goals that align with your vision. Number two, embrace growth and learning. Many people are not learning. And as long as we are not learning, the universe will take us through the same test. Once we learn and pass, we would marinate, we'll grow up and get into higher versions. Life is a continuous process of growth, and every day the universe has something to teach you. But if we don't learn, we'll go through the same mistakes over and over again. Embrace challenges. Embrace challenges as opportunities to learn and evolve. Adopt a growth mindset, believing that you can improve and adapt through effort and persistence. Number three, inspire others. Your journey can serve as a beacon of hope to others who may be struggling with their own past too. By owning your story and taking responsibility for your future, you empower many others to do the same. Don't follow the crowd. Create your path. Be a maverick. There are lots of people who are living a particular way, and all they think of is because of their childhood experiences, because they couldn't get parents who love them enough, who support them enough, because they couldn't get privileges to live on. That is why, no, that is in your past. Don't you care about the future that you can bring to life? Don't follow the crowd. Create your path. Be a maverick. In a world that often rewards conformity, standing out can feel risky. Yet the greatest innovators, leaders, and change makers are those who dare to break away from the norm and forge their own paths. Therefore, let's dive into why being a maverick matters and how you can embrace this mindset in your own life. So, regardless of your childhood experience, you can have the life you desire as an adult. Number one, take note of the illusion of safety in the crowd. Because of your pain, you want to fit in. Follow the crowd because conformity feels safe. It provides a sense of belonging and minimizes the fear of judgment or failure. However, blindly following the crowd often leads to mediocrity. If the universe wants us to all be the same, all live a particular way, then there wouldn't have been the need of you and I. All of us would have been the same, but that is not the story. So why do we all follow the crowd and end up becoming like everybody? I would take pride in the fact that we are not made to stand out because we want to conform and feel safe, because we are afraid of judgment and failure. We want to conform. Don't conform. Don't follow the crowd. The risk of playing it safe is another area you should consider. When you follow the crowd, you relinquish control of your destiny. Yes, the path of least resistance may feel comfortable, but it rarely leads to greatness. Create your own path. That is a maverick mindset. Embrace your uniqueness. Regardless of your past, your childhood experiences, there are some uniqueness in you. Every individual has a unique combination of talents, experiences, and perspectives. Celebrate what makes you different. Aside, regardless of your childhood experiences, there is something that makes you unique. Celebrate that and ask yourself, what do I bring to the table that no one else can? Meaning, what makes you different? Develop the courage to be different. Being a maverick requires bravery. You must be willing to face criticisms, rejection, and doubt. Remember, every idea or innovation was once considered unconventional. Yeah, every great idea or innovation was once considered unconventional. Why then are you afraid to live unconventionally? Cultivate vision and purpose. Mavericks are guided by a clear vision and purpose. Define your why and let it drive your actions. When your purpose is strong, external opinions lose their power to deter you. Strategies that you can forge on your own path, consider them. You have to be a critical thinker. Don't accept the status quo. Yes, don't accept the status quo without questioning it. Seek to understand the why behind accepted norms. Why do you do what you do? Where did you get your paradigms and beliefs from? Challenge assumptions and explore alternative perspectives. Gather more perspectives in order for you to come out stronger. Don't just accept anything that is being thrown at you without questioning it. Take bold actions. Break free from analysis paralysis and act on ideas. Progress often comes from trying, failing, and learning. So if you're afraid to fail, how can you then succeed? Start small if needed, but start anyway. Action builds momentum. Surround yourself with fellow mavericks. Seek out people who inspire you to think differently and challenge the norm. Collaborate with those who value innovation and individuality. Don't just accept to fit into the crowd. No. Collaborate, partner with those who value innovation and individuality. Let the stories of Adam Mavericks inspire you because throughout history, Mavericks have shaped the world by daring to go against the grain. Throughout history, Mavericks have shaped the world by daring to go against the grain. Think of Steve Jobs, who revolutionized technology by blending design and function. Do you know Rosa Parks, whose simple acts of defiance sparked a whole movement for civil rights? You know Elon Musk, right? Who's defining, he redefined industries from electric vehicles to space exploration. Have you heard of Kwabena Obindako? He's raising champions, one person at a time. Follow him on all the social media platforms and see the turnaround that will come to your life. How you'll be able to shape your perspective and get a winning mindset to live with. These individuals didn't form the crowd. They created their paths and changed the world in the process. What is the reward of being a maverick, regardless of your childhood experiences? You live authentic and fulfilling. Living authentically and pursuing your unique vision leads to deeper satisfaction and purpose. There is innovation, there is impact too, because mavericks drive progress and inspire many others to think beyond limits. They are also able to leave a legacy by creating their path, by creating your path. You leave a lasting imprint that others can follow or build upon. To be a maverick is to live boldly, think independently, and act courageously. It is about refusing to settle for the ordinary and striving for the extraordinary. So I challenge you in this video, don't follow the crowd. Create your path. Be a maverick, regardless of your childhood experiences, regardless of your pain. The world doesn't need more followers. It needs more trailblazers like you. You might think because a greater percentage of people are living with the same childhood experiences you had, with all that negativity, are living the way you are living, so you are okay. You are not okay. Until you take the straight and narrow road, you can never heal. You can pretend to the whole world that you are okay, but you know you can't lie to your soul. The wound wasn't your fault, but the healing is your responsibility. Let go of the pain and see the power you can bring into your life. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, to everyone watching this video, I want you to remember that what happened to you as a child was not your fault. You are not responsible for the actions of others or the circumstances that were beyond your control. But now, as an adult, 18 years and above, you hold the pen. You have the power to shape your life through your choices and then shaping your destiny. Take responsibility, not as a burden, but as an opportunity. Use it to heal, grow, and thrive. The past may have influenced who you are, I understand, but it does not determine who you can become. You are stronger than your struggles, greater than your pain, and worthy of the life you dream. The future is yours to create, just like the future is mine to create, regardless of the childhood. Until I come your way again, until I come your way again in my next video, I say much love and peace.